Well, just like that, the dream is over. 3 games, 3 losses, and Nigeria failed to qualify for the knockout stage of the 2020 Olympic basketball games. What can we say? We know there was a lot of hope, we had a lot of excitement, we had a lot of aspirations, but at the same time, we knew something like this could have happened. This is a new team, new players. Some of them are playing together for the first time. Some of them are playing FIBA basketball for the first time. And we've gone up against established and veteran teams like Italy, Australia, and Germany. So even though we're downhearted, this is something that always could have happened. We are playing experienced teams and we are a new team, so it is what it is. But there are a lot of positives to take from this game. First and foremost, we were able to hang in with some of the big boys. We've seen in previous tournaments, a lot of these games, we weren't the most competitive team against the bigger teams. And you've seen in these 3 games, we've taken Germany to the wire, we took Italy to the wire, and Australia, even though the score kind of ballooned, we played them fairly well throughout the first 3 quarters of that game. So the number one thing to take from this tournament is we've been more competitive and we've given ourselves a shot to win, which is more than we've done in the past. So we have to take that away into the future and use that as a building block. One thing I did like was the defense at times. You said, and I said in my prior video, Mike Brown will have them playing good defense, and at times you saw that. There was times they shut down Australia, shut down Italy, shut down Germany. So that's something to be proud of, and that's something for them to work on going forward, because if they can be a top defensive team and get the offense a bit more smoother, the sky's the limit for Nigeria. So there's good things to pick out from these 3 games, and it's just building, and the D Tigers will roar. Let's go. As far as playing goes, you saw some of the issues rear its ugly head. One of them being playmaking and like a true floor general, because you saw, especially in the first 2 games, when the game was close and we were like in the 3rd or 4th, you saw the offense wasn't as smooth, it wasn't as crisp. You saw a bit of one-on-one, some long shots, some quick shots, and it's that type of like leadership, or what can I say, a floor general that we were kind of lacking. We have capable ball handlers, but people that can run and initiate an offense, which is where maybe someone like Spencer Dinwiddie or Victor Oladipo would have been useful in these type of games, but obviously they weren't able to play. So that's something for the team going forward, because that seemed like a big issue at times for Nigeria. Like Precious would try to go one-on-one, Gabe would shoot a lot of shots, and that's not to say they can't make these type of shots, because they can, they're capable players, but in games like those, you need a floor general to just, what can I say, like just call out the plays, or like calm the team down, make sure he's making the right passes. And I feel like we didn't have that throughout the majority of these games, because no one on the team is a real point guard per se. So that was a big issue, and hopefully something that can be rectified going forward. And I think you could see with the FIBA basketball, it was an adjustment for a lot of the players. Like I said, in NBA, as physical as it is, the rate of like free throws and fouls is way higher than FIBA. FIBA seems way more physical. So you saw with Precious a lot. He was getting in the paint, he was getting bumped. And the calls he may have got in the NBA, he wasn't getting in FIBA. And even just like the adjustment to the 3-point line, I felt like it was just an adjustment for those players playing under those certain rules. But like I said, a lot of them are new. And so you need to go through the pains to get to where you want to go to. So it would be a good learning experience, but I feel like that may have hindered the players a bit throughout this tournament. But we must say a big shout out to a special star player, and that was Jordan Nawara. He played big. I don't think it's a stretch to say he was our best player in all 3 games. When he got the ball, he seemed confident. He was stroking it. He was getting to the rim. He seemed like the most confident player and comfortable player on the team throughout all 3 games. I think he got, how much points did he get tonight? Yep, he got 20 points tonight. So, you know, going forward, maybe, I don't know, he's played FIBA ball before, to be fair, so he's probably more comfortable than the other players. But going forward, it may be something to start running the offense through him, because he seems easily the most comfortable throughout all 3 games. So yeah, it's a big shout out to Jordan for, you know, at times carrying us through that tournament. And honestly, shout out to all the players, man. You saw after every loss, they were devastated, they were down. It seems like they're really playing for the flag and playing for the country. And like I said, it didn't work out. It was 3 losses, but you saw the passion, you saw, you know, the desire, and you saw the will to try and get something done. And it doesn't always work out like that, but salute to the boys. The only thing they can do is keep going from here Stay together, build a team, build a culture, and you never know what can happen in the next Olympics, the next World Championships, the next Afro Basket. So salute to all the players, man, and we'll go from there. Unfortunately, I couldn't post highlights of any of the games. If you know, the Olympics were taking down a lot of, but basically they were taking down anything posted on YouTube, so I couldn't post none of the highlights. And I wanted to do like reaction videos, but it is what it is, man. I've had fun just covering the basketball team, and you guys seem like you've enjoyed it. So thank you for being here. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the subscriptions, and we'll keep on going. I'm going to keep on bringing you content and just seeing where this thing goes. So like I said, to end it, unfortunately Nigeria didn't go through, but it is what it is. We love the games, we love the boys. We're just going to keep on going, and yeah, see you guys in the next vid. Afroathletes, we out.